Okay. Where am I? Hello, hello. It's live. I don't know if anybody is coming on today. Okay. Maybe nobody's here. Hello, hello. Is anybody here? Hello, everybody. Hi, Diana. How are you? Just fixing my brows here. My non-existent brows, you know. Hello, everybody. How are you? Hi, Janet. Hi, Silban. Hi, Patricia. I'm just chucking it, Janet. I'm just, you know what? We're women, and I'm just doing what we do. Hi, WPG girl. Hi, Dana. Hi, Christine. Just trying to get through it. You know, I was thinking about it today, and um, people came on and hopped off. I was thinking about it today that I have so many of you guys out there who are in constant pain, like all the time. And I'm just, you know, you guys are so strong. You're just so strong to live in pain. Like some of you ladies wake up every day and that's your life and you're my hero. So when you don't think you're not feeling strong and you can't get through it, you just get up and you have a smile on your face, you know, and you're the light for everybody else. So you're my hero. So don't forget that. Hi, Sawana. Sawana's from Calgary. Sawana, is this your first time here, Sawana? Thank you, sweetheart. Just trying to fix my brows. I just got my daughter to rub Tiger Balm all over me. So I smell like Tiger Balm right now. How lovely. And I just completely messed up my brows. Hi, Miss Lorinda. How are you? Oh my God. Do you remember the 90s when little tiny brows were in? One of my friend's moms got at my, and I had nice bushy eyebrows. One of my friend's moms got at my eyebrows and I literally have bald spots in my eyebrows. Terrible. And I don't really know how to do my eyebrows, so I just wing it. Hi, Sylvie. Patricia said she was at the doctor yesterday, today, and tomorrow too. Oh no, you're a medical mystery. They ruled out a pulmonary embolism today. So, well, yay, that's good. Second time you missed last week. Sawana, you're from Calgary. Can you let us know a little bit more about you? Just like a couple sentences. Hi, Sandra. You made it on time. Yes. How you doing, love? Did you get some of your work done? Hi, Dragonfly Lady. How are you? Janet, you too had big bushy eyebrows, but they weren't in style, so you plucked them all. Now you got nothing. I know, right? The 90s killed us. Yep. And I literally got bald spots. I don't know which one is the bad one. I have a bald spot here, and oh God. And I want them to look natural, so I don't like to put too much on. But then I see some videos, man. I got these big eyebrows because you overdo it. Thank you, love. I'm trying not to move this arm. I said earlier I got Tiger Balm all over me, and I'm gonna. So, and we don't know what's happening because I had an X-ray. So the pain is right here, like that part of your shoulder blade, and it's like constantly throbbing up my neck. And like there were moments throughout the day where I was like, "Oh, I feel great. This is good." Like it's not, the pain isn't in my arm. And what are those? Sandra said. You know, I was feeling good, and then it just, but the throbbing is always there in the shoulder. So when I went to, hi, Shannon. Shannon's from Ottawa. Hello, darling. I know you, Shannon. Always comments on my videos. Shannon, this is not your first time on my live, though, right? Um, what was I saying? Anyway, so when I went to Emerge on Thursday, hi Sabrina, hi Jaja. When I went to Emerge on Thursday, they took an X-ray and they couldn't find anything. My white blood cell count platelets was a little bit down. It was low. They figure it's probably just the pain, but I have to keep an eye on that. But that's normal for me. I think that's normal for everybody that, if you're sick or you're in pain, it usually goes down. Um, they did the EKG, like my heart and everything is fine. The blood test came back, like my kidneys and all that was fine. But then I had to go to the fracture clinic on Friday morning, and God, emergency didn't fax over my stuff, so I'm sitting waiting for an hour, and the doctors were very apologetic because they should have had it, right? Because he kind of wanted to get you in and out. So he's sending me for an MRI. He's like, because he can't understand. The X-ray didn't come back with anything on it, so he's like, okay, they want to get my shoulder, my scapula. I guess because the X-ray wasn't quite done on the scapula. And I'm not worried about the roll-out tumor part that's on the MRI sheet because that's just, I think, common. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about that. I'm thinking it might be just because, we sit here all day long like this with our phone, and maybe, I'm thinking maybe it's a pinched nerve or something. But I'm just hoping it goes away. I don't want to. Oh, it is your first time on the live, Shannon. Oh, Shannon, can you introduce yourself, love? Tell us a little bit about yourself. Shannon has been my subscriber for such a long time. She comments on every one of my videos. So please say hi. It's the first time on our live, though. So say hi to Miss Shannon. Glad you made this one. I am too. Oh, thank you, Sabrina. So yeah, I don't know. I'm either figuring pinched nerve, or maybe we're just on the phone too much, or because I wasn't doing anything. I was literally sitting on my patio holding my tablet watching a show. And this was Monday night, and I started to feel the pain in my shoulder. Um, and then when I got up Tuesday, I made that Wayne Goss video, and it was like a little bit bad, but man, come Thursday, it was like, okay, I need to go to emergency. I don't, like, this is enough now. But like I said, thank you. Thank you, Christine. Everyone's saying hi. Hi, Claudette. But like I said, there are so many of you ladies who I know, watch my videos, and you guys are so freaking strong because so many of you like have such, bad health issues, and you live with pain every single day. And I feel like I'm this big wuss, but I know that some of you guys, this is your life, right? Let me tell you, you're my hero. You're a warrior. You're my hero. And you're always smiling. You're always there for other people, and your heart is on your sleeve, and you get up every day, put a smile on your face, and you grin and bear it. And I think that's just what we women do. You know what I mean? That's just what we do. We grin and bear it, right? We are definitely the stronger sex. So Sawana is originally from Thailand. You've been to Canada to study English back in Nova Scotia, met a guy, got married, moved to Canada, got divorced, which sucked. Well, you know what, Sawana? That life. And I hope that you are living your life right now and doing what makes you happy. Because there's a lot of people who, think they're going to be with the person for the rest of their life. And then people change and people grow, or people do stuff stupid. You know what I mean? But I hope that whatever you're doing now, you're happy. And that's all that matters, is that you're happy and you're living your life and doing what you want to do. And you know what? You don't have to clean up after a man. So you're well ahead of some of us. Jen, hi Jen. Giant brain aneurysm here, about to undergo your third brain surgery. Oh, wow, Jen. Oh, my love, best of luck. I'll be thinking about you. That is so true, Sawana. Every woman should just rely on themselves, for sure. I tell my daughters that all the time. Welcome to Canada. Torn rotator cuff or pinched nerve in the shoulder hurts bad. Yeah. That's right, Janet. We can do just fine without them. So Miss Shannon is from a small town outside of Ottawa, and she's addicted to makeup, like the rest of us, Shannon. Either nerve entrapment or a bulged disc. Well, yeah, right, Patricia? Won't be visible from certain angles or x-rays. A chiropractor could probably resolve it, and a RX of Lyrica could also be helpful. Okay, I'm going to call on Monday because MRI department is usually open 24 hours here. So I'm going to call on Monday because, I mean, I can't miss work. You know what I mean? Oh, thank God I got a boss who's cool, and it's just me and her. So if I miss work, it's not getting done. So she's been awesome. And I've just been, working from my bed. The office is transferred to my cell phone. I got everything I need on my laptop. It's just if she needs certain papers, then I have to go into the office. So I'm going to go into the office on Monday to print off what she needs for the surgeries on Monday and for the surgeries on Tuesday. But she's like, listen, just take care of what's urgent and we'll figure out the rest. So hopefully it works that way. Hi, Jocelyn. You're new as well, love. Jocelyn's from Ottawa. Can you let us know a couple sentences about yourself, Jocelyn? Wow, so it's Shannon's first time, Jocelyn's first time, Sawana's first time on our live. We got some newbies. We got some new sisters in the house. I think Ian is who's sending me a message here? Hold on, everybody. Yes, but he should be back around 9:30. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Oh, crackers, what'd I do? I did something. Oh, no, I didn't. I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to try to put on some makeup. Jocelyn, she's a real mature lady who used to sell Chanel at the Bay when it first opened in the mid-'80s. Wow. I bet you that was exciting. Do you still have a lot of... Would you say Chanel is probably one of your favorite brands, Jocelyn? Because I know Miss Marsha loves the Chanel bronzer, the old one. I think they came out with a new revamped one. And she's always looking for the old one. Oh, everyone's so sweet. Thank you, Sylvie. Thank you, Christine. Oh, Shannon wanted to say thanks to Miss Christine for always helping her with her Instagram Topbox post. Janet loved the perfume counter at the Bay. Is it not there no more? Or is it just because it's COVID? I think our Bay is open. Yeah, I think the Bay closest to me is, yeah, everything is open, right? Is everything open for everybody now? Sandra said she was at Esther Latte at Eaton's. Wow. I used to work. I didn't know that, Sandra. I used to work when I first came to Toronto. Oh my God, I was 24. And my aunt worked at the Eaton's warehouse and she got me a job there. So I worked at the Eaton's warehouse, I'd say for about 6 months. I got hired on for Christmas. And that was my first job when I came to Toronto, was at Eaton's. And I met one of my best friends there. His name was Jonathan. He was like my younger brother. Oh, what a time we had, though. Not at work, but, back then it was what a time. No, Chanel is not your favorite. You like I can't say that. Shanty Kelly and Sisley for skin and Pat McGrath for eyes. Okay. Ooh, Sisley is very expensive, isn't it? Janet said there's no Bay anywhere near her. Okay. Can you still order online at the Bay? Hudson's Bay? Because I know back home in my small town, there was like a little Hudson's Bay, and you were able to order from the catalog. And you would go to this little tiny warehouse kind of thing and pick up your order. That was when I was growing up. And the catalog would come out, right? They had the Sears catalog, and there was a Bay catalog, I think. Wasn't even born when she was selling Chanel. You love how diversified people are. I know, right? Ah, that's cool. I was born in, oh my God, I tried to make a video today twice. I tried to make a video today. I got the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better Foundation and Skincare. And I got the NARS bronzer. I got the Good Molecules primer. And I put on Wayne Goss again because, you know, it's freaking $100 with taxes and delivery and all that stuff. So I'm like, I'm freaking using this baby. So I tried to make the video. The first time I made the video, Madison was in the background eating a bowl of ice cream. She literally came in my room, sat on the floor, ate the ice cream, and this is all I heard on my video. So I'm like, okay, I got to redo it over. Like, that's literally all that I heard for the first 20 minutes of the video, and it was way too long. So I'm like, okay, I washed my face, deleted that video, came back in to make the video over, and somebody came in my bathroom, and you can hear them using the bathroom in my video and flushing the toilet. And I'm like, well, obviously I got to delete that video because I don't know how to edit. So hopefully, and then I just did myself in then because I was trying to use my big black mirror here and I'm not used to it. So I ended up taking my handheld and I did my arm in and I'm like, okay, well, hopefully I can do it tomorrow. Okay, I'm catching up. Um, they have online, okay. The Bay Wish book. Yeah, and the Sears had the Wish book too, wasn't it? Patricia's going to turn 30 on August the 12th. Happy birthday, Patricia. The Bay has a fantastic return policy at par with Sephora. Oh, I didn't know that. One of my, my maid of honor, when we got married, her name is Lorraine. Her and her husband are Ian's high school best friends. So they've been best friends since high school. And what's funny is back in high school, Ian and Lorraine went on a couple of dates. Very innocent. Nothing happened. But went on a couple of dates and then her and Paul got together and they were just best friends for years, right? There was two or three other people in the mix, but throughout the years, the best friends are Paul, Lorraine, and Ian. So he was Ian's best man, and Lorraine was my maid of honor at our wedding. And she started working at the Bay when she was 15, and now she's the vice president's assistant at the Bay. So I just remembered the other day that, hey, wait a minute, she can get a discount. So now if I want something at the Bay, I'll be like calling up Miss Lorraine. Discount time. So Anna said used to it, addicted to makeup, but recent COVID situation, you have to wear a mask at work all the time since March. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it is the Sears Wish book, but I think, Shannon, that the Bay had a Christmas book as well. I think they did when I was a kid. I just don't remember that now. Shannon said I can bring myself not to wear makeup, even wearing a mask all day. You know what? I want to put my makeup on. Like, not putting any makeup on, well, I put it on Tuesday and I put it on yesterday, but I had to do it to feel normal. And even if I'm home and I'm not going anywhere, I want to put on my makeup. And I even, but I don't have to work with a mask on. So I guess I can wear makeup, but I can't imagine, oh my God, having to wear a mask all day. I would imagine I probably wouldn't want to put on makeup then. I got to do something with my hair. I'm going to play with it and drive you crazy. There used to be a Holt Renfrew here in Ottawa. Been supplanted by Nordstrom. Yeah, we have a Nordstrom here. I don't like those stores. I don't like walking into Nordstrom or Holt Renfrew. I just find that, I don't know. I don't think people are very friendly when you walk into those stores. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I just feel like I gotta be all dressed up to the nines or something to walk in there. Sylvie wears a mask, but she does her eye makeup. Thank you, Felster. Hi, honey. Hi, MS. Has anyone ever tried the Essence makeup display in Shoppers Drug Mart. I think, Sylvie, I had a couple of Essence palettes, or I did, but I know that a lot of people really like the Essence mascara. There's one or two that a lot of people like. Um, what is? I have an eyebrow pencil from Essence that I really like. Jen is shut in mostly. She wears her makeup every day and dresses nicely. If you're up to it and you find you feel off, you don't. Yeah, I have to have a shower every day. Shannon's been wearing a mask at work all day for 5 months. It's getting rough, I bet. And does anyone find that your face is breaking out from it? Ofra's having a really good dollar day sale. I know, Jen, and it's all sold out. It seemed like everything was sold out when I went in there. Hi, Mary Moods. Mary wears makeup daily and she wears a mask. Yes, they have makeup palettes, Sylvie. Uh-oh, am I lagging? Am I lagging? Oh no, am I lagging? I did for a minute. Yes, they do. They have makeup palettes, Essence does. Jaja said, when your parents first met, your mom didn't like your dad. She liked his friend, and her friend liked my dad. And my dad kept asking my mom to dance, and she said no until finally she said yes. That's cute. Yes, Lash Princess by Essence. That is everyone seems to their favorite mascara. Savannah agrees with me. When you walk into Nordstrom or Holt Renfrew, you kind of feel like you have to dress up. I know. I feel like I don't belong there or something. I don't know. It's not a friendly place for me. When I've walked in there a few times, it did not feel friendly at all. I don't know if the staff gets trained to be kind of like, I don't know, almost like looking down on you, like, hey, can you afford this store? But it's not a friendly store. Not in my experience anyway. Everybody else's experience could be different, but that's how I felt. Okay, I don't know how to slow this down. Um, Jen's favorite peel off is their Froze. Oh, okay. From Essence, Jen? Janet's got the Essence eyebrow pencil. Yes, I have the Essence eyebrow pencil. I think it's fabulous. And thank you, Miss Lorinda. Lorinda's reminding everyone to please hit the like button. Hand sanitizer for $1, Jen said. Christina, I'm always getting lipstick on the inside of my mask too. Always. But it's that, blue medical mask, so you just throw it away anyways, right? Um, it was a star. Okay, Mary. You've been getting a lot of cystic acne? Okay. Yeah, because I remember Shannon, I've seen a lot of people saying that they were starting to break out from it and wondering what to do. Sandra said that Essence used to have a great gel eyeliner, but it's discontinued now. And Shannon, same thing. Always lipstick in your mask. Yes, me too. Ofra. Okay, Jen. Yes, a bunch of hand sanitizers on Ofra. That's right. Jocelyn said I used to enter HR in your jeans. Oh, hot rent for, okay. In order to be ignored, it works. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the way you feel when you walk in that store. No problem, Jen. Hi, Sandra. How are you, love? Your cat. Oh my God, Mary's cat is helping her type. It's a high society level on commission store at one time. Exactly. If they don't know you, they're going to ignore. Totally. Totally. So I'm not the only one who feels that way. It's not a very inviting store. I just don't like walking in there. I just don't feel, I feel very uncomfortable and like judged or something. So I don't go in there. And the only time I've only shopped at Nordstrom once, and that was to get this, which when it arrived, it wasn't exact at all like I thought it was going to be. I'm gonna try to put something on my face. There we go. Don't forget, everybody, the Dollar Tree, I'm telling you, the best eyelash curlers out there. I would suggest when you go to grab one or grab at least two in case one isn't so stiff. But I freaking love these eyelash curlers. Love them. Oh, right, Sylvie. Okay, Ipsy July bags. I know I'm still waiting for one of mine from July, and I tweeted about it, sent them a message last week, and they said that they were going to send me out another bag. But the add-ons that I paid for, I think I had two brushes, SL Miss Glam brush, they refunded me for. So has anyone else not got their July Ipsy? I see a few of you haven't gotten it. Tweet them. Tell them you haven't gotten it. They'll send you out a new bag. And it's not, I mean, we can't, it's not Ipsy's fault that we haven't gotten the bag. It's just the way the post is. And it's funny because there's a lot of Americans who have not got their Ipsy bag as well from July, which I found strange because usually, they don't have a problem. But there's quite a few Americans who haven't gotten their bag either. And it's because of the post, like their bag left the warehouse, went to a different stations that they had to go to, during shipping, but they haven't gotten their bag yet. So it's just, I think UPS is slow and it's very freaking slow at the border. Bye, Miss Sandra. Anyone use the Olay Regenerous Retinol 24? I've never tried it, Diana. Shannon said she likes her local shoppers. They always say, "Hey, Shannon," right? Exactly. Like we have one right across the street, and I was asking one day if they had Lysol wipes. Right. So one of the girls, when it came in, she put it in under the counter and told the other girls when Lisa or Ian walks in, let them know I saved them one. Some other shoppers. I mean, one of the girls here actually worked at Shoppers and she was fabulous. But I mean, if you go into somewhere often enough, I suppose they, will get to know you. But I like the little Shoppers, I think, better than the bigger Shoppers. Ours is just a little tiny Shoppers, and the girls over there are fabulous. I'm scrolling down, everybody. So Sandra C is still waiting for her July Ipsy. Shannon said she got a sample of the Olay and she loved it. She's going to buy it. I would suggest if you're going to get Olay, buy it at Walmart. It's a lot cheaper, although at Shoppers you get your points. Mary Moot said she still haven't received an Ipsy giveaway you won back in April. You won it on their IG page. Have they sent it to you and tracked it? Have you got tracking or anything? Jen got her July Ipsy. She's in Michigan. Good for you. Jen, did you get your August Ipsy yet, or at least tracking for it? Jocelyn, she likes Shoppers Drug Mart. Oh yeah, you get your 20% off every Thursday for any makeup because you're over 55. Oh, that's awesome. You just have to bring your mom to get a discount on Chanel, Dior, and Guerlain. Yeah. Wendy says, "Hi, Mary Girl Lisa. Hi, everyone else." Hi, Wendy. How are you, love? Yes, so when you turn 55, you get the discount at Shoppers. Is it every Thursday, I think, Jocelyn? 20% off? Shannon, your Shoppers did that for toilet paper and texted you? See, that's amazing, right? I have the same thing at my McDonald's. So when I go to work, I have to take the Toronto TTC and then I get off at the Renfrew station. And right next to the Renfrew station, there's a McDonald's. And then I have to take the Mississauga TTC or Mississauga Transit. And the people who work at McDonald's know me so well that when I come out of the station, I'm doing my mobile order for my sausage McGriddle. No egg, no cheese, just a sausage McGriddle. And I like my pack of mayo. I don't know if people find that weird, but I love it. Anyway, I couldn't even tell you how many mornings I don't even get to the McDonald's store and there's a lineup of 50 people getting their coffee, and the manager walks out with my order in my bag, and she'll say, "Here you go, Lisa, have a great day. Your mayo is in the bag." That happens all the time. And Savannah only likes grilled cheese, right? She's like, she doesn't eat a lot of meat. Well, not chicken or burgers, anyways. So we used to always get her grilled cheese. Then they took it off the menu. But if I go to my McDonald's, and when I went and I ordered a grilled cheese, and they're like, "Sorry, they took it off the menu." I'm like, "Oh my God, my daughter doesn't need anything else, right? Only the French fries." So the manager said, "Order a meatless cheeseburger and tell them that you want the Big Mac buns." And they're the only McDonald's. I walk in and I'm like, "I want two grilled cheese, and this is, how you're going to do it. And I got to order a meatless cheeseburger," and I don't get any issues whatsoever. But any other McDonald's, they're like, "No, we don't do that. Sorry." So places like that, when they treat you that good, they want you to come back, and you want to go back. Like, we can be way up at Kipling and Finch, and if the kids want McDonald's, we'll drive down to our McDonald's at Renforth because we know we get treated nice. Okay, I'm scrolling up because I missed so much. Ugh. Dana said she got to use facial wipes throughout the day. Your mom has to wear them 8 hours and has been getting dryness and redness in her face. Oh, so you gave her the Avene Thermal Facial Mist Spray. That would be a good idea. Shannon, try a mister. I don't know if that might work or something, but trying a mister and to mist your face, I guess every so many hours, just to keep it hydrated, like a hydrating face mister. Okay, Jen, your August just shipped. That's good. It's due to arrive on Tuesday. Okay. It's hot in Vegas, said Wendy. Oh my goodness. It's hot here in Toronto too, but I'm sure it's hotter in Vegas. Oh, Lorinda, it's your birthday. I didn't know that. Lorinda's going to be 55 on Monday. Happy birthday. I miss somebody else is having a birthday too. Mary's going to be 55 next month. It's your birthday. I'm scrolling down. Happy belated, Sylvie. She just turned 54 a few days ago. Oh, hi, Miss Kelly. Hi, Miss Kelly. Did you have your cheesecake yesterday, Miss Kelly? Sorry, guys. I'm just scrolling here. Do I like e.l.f. sprays? Shannon, I'm expecting my e.l.f. order to come hopefully any day. It's taken forever with the post, but it will be my third bottle of this. This is the Coke Doing Setting Mist that we got in Topbox a while ago. And I think it's going to be either my third bottle or my fourth bottle. I'm telling you, I freaking love this. I do. I'll never go and buy like that Urban Decay All-Nighter again, or the MAC Prep and Prime. That's like 40 bucks. When you can get that for 10 bucks at Walmart or even cheaper at Winners, I freaking love the e.l.f. setting spray. And that Tatcha setting spray, that's like $60 or $80. I'll never do it. Kelly said it's 16 degrees in GP right now. 16. Oh my goodness. Sandra turned 55 in June. Shannon just turned 38. Happy birthday to everybody. Janet's turning 64 on the 30th. The e.l.f. spray is the citrus one. I haven't tried the citrus one. I usually just get the coconut dewy setting mist, but I freaking love these sprays. In the hydrating e.l.f. sprays. I'm telling you, I'm going, that would be a really good, try it. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good idea, especially if you have to wear a mask all day. Check out the e.l.f. hydrating spray. I think e.l.f. is just killing it lately. You've gotten so many others from Boxy, but you keep grabbing for your elf. Exactly. Like, okay, I got the watermelon ultra. Like, look, that's how much is used out of this, and I've been on my third. This I think it's either my third or my fourth bottle that's coming. Oh my god! Like setting mist, I have too many setting mist. I got a Smashbox coconut one. I got a Clarence Rose one over here. I got a whole bunch of them, but this is the one that I use all the time. My absolute favorite. Jocelyn says she uses the Evian water as a setting spray. I'm scrolling here. Shoppers, yes, got Pacifica skincare and makeup. Yeah. Yeah, in my closest, well, not my closest shoppers, but another one just down the street has it all. They got well, they got Pacifica Makeup Revolution, but I don't think they had Catrice. But then another one, the bigger one at Kipling and Rexdale, I think they have all of it. WPG Girl said she got the elf spray, but she haven't tried it yet. You got a mini of the Tatcha, and you haven't used it yet either. I got it too. I don't like the Tatcha mini. And the reason why is that when you go to spray it, well, now it's all gone, but when I would go and spray it, it would leak and it would like get all over me and it leaves, I don't know, almost like a residue or something on your face. For me anyway, so I wasn't that fond of it. Are setting mists just for setting makeup? Well, I think different mists are for different things. Like this is a dewy setting mist, but I think you can get like the hydrating mist that would be for hydrating your face. Hydrating sprays can be too occlusive for people with acne. Yes. Because they have matte setting sprays as well. Oh no, Patricia. Kelly's got combo skin, so your go-to is the mattifying Cover FX, and people love that one too. I think I got that one too, or I used to. It feels like you're 80, Patricia. Have I ever been to the States? Yes, Jaja. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Florida. So we drove to Florida twice, and right? Was it twice we drove to Florida? No, once. And I've been to Myrtle Beach. So we drove there. Well, I'm forgetting some. I think we went to Florida twice for some reason. So yeah, I've been to the States a few times. I love going to the States because you got so much good food and it's so cheap. And you got TJ Maxx. Yeah. And Ulta. Yeah. So I can't wait for the border to open because we're going to the States. And we'll probably just go to Niagara Falls and cross over. I just seen somebody came in. I did. I know I seen her. There she is. Hi, Miss Barb. How are you, my love? Jaja used to go to Vegas all the time and you miss it. Yeah. So have I been to the Corona hotspots? Yes, back years ago, before there was Corona. So I went to Vegas. Oh my God. I think it was like 26 and such a little goody two shoes. I went there for work. There was a convention or something. I worked for this company that made safes, like, you know, that you put your money in. And he brought his family, and he was set up in the Bellagio and set me up in the Holiday Inn. And I met this couple, and we went to that bar. Oh my God. It's got a name and a studio something. So we went there, but, you know, I was home very early. I think I went back home by midnight. And then I just started walking down the street and met some other dude, and we just walked down the strip and back up the strip and said goodnight. Never seen the guy after. Like a not really nice guy, and he just walked with me down the strip. But I was a very goody two shoes, so I don't know what the guy wanted, but he was a nice guy. Very nice. I remember getting a picture taken with a cop who had a motorcycle. And do you remember the TV show in the 80s, Chip? It was a cop show, and there was a guy. His name was Chip. Anyway, the cop looked like him, so I got my picture taken with the cop. But I didn't do any gambling. I think I put $5 in the machine on the way home at the airport because I was freaking 26 years old. I couldn't afford to gamble. My boss gave me $100 spending money. Yeah, okay. So, but I did see a bit of Vegas. Bye, Miss Sandra. For matte finish, Patricia said, oily skin. NYX is the best. Okay. I'm scrolling. You remember? Oh, my video from Jamaica. Yes. Vegas is not so neat to see right now. You live there? Yeah, Wendy. But is everything open right now, Wendy, in Vegas? Bye, Miss Sylvie. Have a good day tomorrow. Barb is tired, but generally good. Barb, your kids are going back to school in September, right? Bye, Miss Patricia. Thank you. Okay, Dana. Barb said they drove to the States a couple of years ago. Montana, Idaho, Utah, Nevada, California, Oregon, and Washington. You wanted to do it again this spring, but couldn't. I know, and I don't even drive. Ian does all the driving, and I'm like, I want to go to the States. I want to go to the States. When we went to Myrtle Beach, I said this before on my channel, my mom's never had a passport. Like, she's only ever been to Ontario, right? And pretty much Niagara Falls, that's pretty much where she's been. So I said, Mom, get your passport because we're going to come to Myrtle Beach with us. And I have the video. So we're driving. We decided to go to see the White House. And we didn't tell Mom. So as we're driving, she's saying signs, Washington. And she's like, Mom, Lisa, is this Washington where the president lives? And I'm like, no, Mom, that's Washington something else, not Washington, D.C. So she believed me, right? So as we're driving through Washington to get to the White House, you see like monuments and stuff like that. And I can see her sitting in the back looking around going, I don't think she knows where. So Mom's thinking that we didn't know where we were going. And she's for sure that this is the actual Washington. So we parked the car and we started walking down the street where the White House is. And before you can see the White House, there's this great big tree in front of it. So I asked the kids, or I asked Mom, do you know where you are? And she said no. And I asked the kids. Savannah said no. And then Madison said no. I'm like, you don't know where we are? And Madison turned and looked at us and she's like, isn't that the White House? And then Mom started to cry. I'm such a Cancer. Mom started to cry and we got it all on video. She's so excited because she got to see something that she always seen on TV, which she was kind of bummed that Trump was in the office, but it's not about that, right? But anyway, it was a good trip. Thank you, Sylvie. Sylvie's reminding everybody to hit the like button. Chips, yes. Eric Estrada, yes. That's right, Jen. The policeman looked just like him. And I had a big crush on him when I was a kid. So yeah, I got a picture. I got a picture of me sitting on his bike and he was sitting behind me. And I'm trying to be all cool and sexy and stuff, Jaja says she used to play just a penny slot. Same. If I go to the casino here, but they're closed now. But we would just do the penny slots. Jen got married in Vegas 23 years ago. Wow. Mary said she's thinking of asking her friend's daughter to send her stuff from Ulta if you pay her. Yeah. It would get to you quicker without duties and 7 weeks later. That's true. Bars and pools are closed in Vegas. Okay. Not everything is open here. Okay. Barb said they're supposed to go back, but you haven't made any decisions yet. Okay, Barb. Best U.S. city to see food, everything is Boston. Okay. I think we drove, I don't know, because we drove. So when we went to Florida, we drove, oh my God, the border that is by Sarnia, Windsor, the Windsor border in Ontario, right? Someone knows how that way, what is where we went to. When we crossed that border, where were we? And then I know a few times we drove through Niagara Falls and went through Detroit, but I don't remember where we went through when we crossed over the Windsor. Is it Windsor? No. The Sarnia, around Sarnia, there's a border going into the US. Um, when you cross over there, what state are you in? Oh, Windsor goes to Detroit too. Okay, so I guess it was Detroit, but we went a different route than when we went through the Niagara Falls route. So, I don't know, something like that. We went a different route, but we still ended up going through the Carolinas. Or no, we didn't go through the Carolinas. Ian would have to be here to tell me. I can't remember. But I really want to go to. Oh, thank you, Barb. Michigan or New York. Okay. Windsor Tunnel goes to Detroit, Michigan. Okay. Mary says she's been in New Orleans 3 times, San Fran, Charleston, Vegas as an adult. New Orleans food is amazing. Food was good everywhere. Yeah. Jaja says you haven't seen the White House, but you got to see Graceland. Oh, wow. Mr. Elvis. Niagara Falls goes to Buffalo. Yes. So we went through Niagara Falls and Buffalo and all that when we drove to North Carolina or South Carolina. Where is Myrtle Beach? Isn't that in North Carolina or South Carolina, Myrtle Beach? So we drove that way. But when we drove to Florida, we went a different route. When we drove to Florida, it took us 3 hours to get to the border. And I don't know where that was. Right? I have no idea. I remember, yeah, it took us a long time to get to the border when we drove to Florida. But when we came back from Florida, we went through the Carolinas because we got stuck in this god awful, oh my God, snowstorm that was so bad. Like cars were pulled over on the road, and we ended up pulling into the town that's got a famous university, Princeton, I think. A famous university that's in either North Carolina or South Carolina. Somebody would know. But we pulled into that town and we had to stay in that hotel. And we were planning on driving for a few hours before we pulled into a hotel. But we had to pull in because, oh my God, the snowstorm was so freaking bad. Like, you couldn't see anything in front of you. And we were behind this big transport truck for such a long time because he could see better than we could. No, it wasn't Princeton. Oh my God. There's a prestigious university that was either in North or South Carolina, one of them. And we pulled into that town. So I don't know if it was Yale or like not Harvard. Yale is Connecticut. I don't know where it was. What are the other prestigious? There's Yale, there's Harvard, there's Princeton. Is that Dartmouth? Dartmouth? Is it Dartmouth? Dartmouth? I don't know. But I remember seeing the signs for the university. Harvard is in Boston. Oh, I love traveling to the States. Oh, I'm scrolling down. I'm saying, Barb, I want to go to New Orleans so bad. Same. I want to go visit the graveyards. I just do. I don't know if that's creepy. I want to go visit all the graveyards and do all the haunting stuff and see all the stuff about the witches. I want to do all of that. Oh, yeah. Katrina, a lot of devastation. Yeah. When we left Myrtle Beach, literally 2 days. You still have a blast. You go a little nuts in Vegas. Yep. Notre Dame? I can't remember. I'll have to ask Ian. He would know. Maybe my nephew would know too. He was with us. Bye, Miss Wendy. Cornell is in New York. Notre Dame is in Indiana. The Ghost Graveyard Tours, Barb. Okay, Barb, we're going. We need to make a road trip. I'm telling you, we all gotta meet up somewhere and go on this wild and crazy road trip. No children and no men allowed. That's the rule. That's the only rule. No children and no men allowed. That's the rule. Now I think we should do that. Yale's in Connecticut. Maybe it was in Connecticut. But is that, well, that would make sense, right? Duke? Because after the, is the Carolinas around Connecticut? God, I'm sorry, I don't know. Let's go, Barb says. Jaja always wanted to go to Hawaii. Road trip, Jen says, woohoo. Barb's in. There are haunted swamp tours in New Orleans too. Oh, and it was off season when you were there. Oh my goodness. I love down south. Oh my God, the food. Oh my God. It was called Uncle Jake's, and it was a fried chicken, like a mom and pop shop, but it was called Uncle Jake's. Oh my God. The fried chicken was, and I love fried chicken, and it was freaking divine. And the cornbread, I had grits for the first time. I had greens for the first time. Loved it. Connecticut is north of Carolinas on your way to Canada. Okay, Jen, so it was Connecticut then. It's whatever. It must have been Connecticut. Because I knew we were going through the Carolinas, Ian was saying, and the snowstorm was, I guess, in between all of that. So, because I remember we had to come out of like a tunnel. And when we came out of this tunnel that we drove through, not too long after that tunnel, we had to pull off and go and get a hotel. Savannah, Georgia. Oh my God, yes. Oh, Kelly says, hell no, it's too scary for her. Okay, Kelly. We'll figure out something else for you to do. But you're coming. Connecticut is north of Carolina along the seashore. Mary did the haunted tours in Charleston and New Orleans. Oh, I want to go to Charleston too. Gone with the Wind. University of Notre Dame, South Bend, Indiana. Football fans would know it. Yep. Oh, Notre Dame, yes. Regis Philbin, God bless his heart, he just passed away. He he loved Notre Dame football. Hi, Tammy. How are you? Oh, Janet was in Charleston. Oh, lucky. Hi, Sandra. I'm scrolling up. I'm afraid I might have missed something. So, was it Yale or was it Duke then that's in Connecticut? Connecticut is north of Carolina along the seashore. Yeah. Raleigh, North Carolina has a prestigious university. You don't know what it is? Duke is in North Carolina, you think. Okay. Oh, your niece went to Notre Dame, Jen. And it's an hour away from you? Beautiful campus. Viscolica's breathtaking. Yale. Okay, yeah. So we pulled into the town where the major university was. And I that's all I remember about that was seeing all the signs and stuff for the prestigious university. But I was like seriously petrified. Oh my God. Worst snowstorm ever. Petrified of it. I put on primer, right? Yes, I did. Bye, Suana. So I'm putting on a new foundation that I tried to make tomorrow on it. We toured Notre Dame a few years ago. Wow. You know, I want to go to the States. I literally can just I wanted to next year, I've always told Ian when Savannah turns 14 that summer and Madison is going to be 11, I wanted to take that summer off and go rent one of those or buy one of those, pop up trailers and just travel the states and stay at like trailer parks and stuff like that to just tour around and travel it. I'm still hoping we can do it. Chances are we're not going to be able to do that, but I mean, he can kind of make his schedule that way. I don't know if I could actually get time off work like that, but it's something I would love to do. And I figured, hey, she's going to be 14. It's probably going to be our last summer that she's going to want to spend with us, right? Yale is Connecticut, Harvard is Boston. So I figured that's where it was then. Do you, does anybody remember driving like through the Carolinas and Connecticut and you had to go through this tunnel? What foundation am I using? So I'm using the new It Cosmetics foundation. It is the Your Skin But Better Foundation and Skincare. And it says it improves bare skin in 2 weeks. I just don't know if you're supposed to use a primer with it. Nice box this month. Oh, she's talking to Sandra. Yes, Sandra. Oh, yes, I got my necklace on, Sandra. Beauty box. Jen said her youngest goes to Berklee College of Music in Boston. Oh, good for you and good for your youngest. Boy or girl, Jen? Uh-oh, what am I doing here? Tunnels everywhere out there, especially Pennsylvania, Connecticut, New York, Massachusetts. Okay. Then I'll have to wait till Ian gets home because he'll be able to tell me what's what it was, where we pulled into. I don't remember. That was, oh my God, did we have Madison? Yes, we did. So it was when we went to Florida and took the kids to Disneyland. And I winged my way into staying in this beautiful resort. And we had this beautiful, like condo apartment that had everything in it. And I paid for six nights, 7 days, and in total I paid $200. Oh, it was a good deal. It was a good deal. All we had to do was go on a timeshare meeting, and you just got to know how to say no, and they gave us back. So the deposit that I put down on it was 159 or something like that. And when you left the meeting, they give you back that money. So I got that money back, and we added 2 extra nights, and it cost us $100 for those 2 extra nights, so $200. So that's what we paid for that trip to stay there was $200 because we went to a timeshare meeting. Great freaking deal. You just got to be tough and say no. But yeah, so we ended up with the money that we saved. We took the kids to Disneyland. Oh my God, what else did we do? We went to the world's biggest McDonald's, and the resort we stayed at had a like 1,200-foot lazy river. It had a couple of slides. So it had like a bar around the pool. So we would stay in the resort, go across the street to the grocery store, to Walmart, and we picked up our food and we cooked it in the condo because they had all the plates and dishes and stuff. We just had to bring, our supplies, right? Cheap. I'm telling you, if you know how to say no to those timeshare things and you don't mind giving up your 2 or 3 hours, a great deal, but you gotta be tough. All right, I'm scrolling up. I've missed so much stuff here. Yeah, I have the peppermint oil in, Sandra. Boy, okay. Oh God. Jaja son wants to go to the University of Washington. Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's your son, Jen. Oh, tell him I said congratulations. Jaja always wanted to go to Vermont. Hi, Martine. Are you new? Have you been on my live before, love? I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25, along with its sister for $1.25. Seriously. I mean, it's just plastic. But man, I love these mirrors. Love them. You can see how much I've used this mirror. It's going all black. Do you see that? Looks like is there an SPF in it? Well, I only tried it today a couple of times, and I must say I really, really like it. I really like it. It looks like it feels like I have nothing on my skin, and it looks like I have nothing on my skin, but it's just, I don't know, it's like, it just makes my skin look all the same shade, but when you look at me, it doesn't look like I have foundation on. I'm really, really digging this foundation. I'm going to do a review on it on my channel tomorrow, and a few other things I got. But it says better looking skin instantly and over time. Natural, no makeup effect. And that's what it's like. It's like you don't have makeup on, but you do, because my skin looks all the same color now. Coverage that minimizes pores and imperfections. All day hydration and wear. It says it improves bare skin in 2 weeks. So I'm going to use this every day for 2 weeks to see if it improves my skin. Evens the appearance of skin tone, visibly refines skin texture, softens skin. So yeah, they say it's a buildable, medium coverage foundation, but you could build it up, I guess, to make it a full coverage. Your skin but better foundation and skincare. Water light, medium coverage, a natural radiant finish. So not only does it help pores, but it also gives you a natural radiant finish. I have to tell you that it looks good. It looks really, really good. I like it. So let's hope for the best. Bye, Miss Jocelyn. First time in my live. Oh, Martina's first time on our live. Martina, if you can tell us where you're from, just, a couple sentences about yourself so I can introduce you to the girls. Thank you, Miss Lorinda. I've been trying to, because I never did my nails before. And now that COVID's happened, I'm trying to take care of my nails, even though, look, I have to do it again. But I want more nail polish. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I want Topbox to send me more nail polish. Because I have a lot of pinks, and I'm tired of pinks. But this is a different kind of a color. Jaja said her parents did a timeshare thing in Las Vegas and got free show tickets. Yeah, like if you know how to say no, and we did the same thing when we went to Myrtle Beach, and we stayed there for 4 nights. And I think in Myrtle Beach, I paid $150. And when we went to the timeshare, they gave us back a American Express gift card for $100, and we ended up staying there for like 4 nights, 5 days, or 3 nights, 4 days, something like that. But we paid like $150 for it, and we had a beautiful condo. All you had to do was bring, your salt and pepper and toilet paper and paper towels, because it had everything in it. And we got lucky with that timeshare because a few things happened that when we went to the timeshare meeting, and I was telling the lady who checked us in what happened. We were supposed to go to a breakfast with everybody, and then, they would sit and show you all the stuff. They didn't want us to sit down at the breakfast and tell people what happened. So we ended up being able to leave with our $100 American Express card, and then the not the resort itself, but the company, like Wyndham or something like that, Westgate, I think it was, they ended up calling me because, they found out that we were told we can go, and they gave me an extra $25 gift card. And when we were leaving, wanted us to come back the day that we were leaving, go to their office, and they gave us another $25 gift card. So we lucked out on that big time. And I think what happened was that we were only staying, I think it was we were only staying for 3 days, but because we got money back, we got all these extra gift cards, we decided to stay an extra day. Ugh, it looks good on camera too. Yeah, it looks really good. Close up. Mind my eyebrows. Mishka says she saw nail polish in someone's top box this month. Blue. Okay, hi Mishka. You just snuck in there. I didn't see you. Winter, what are you doing? Winter, there's nobody in there. Winter. Oy vey. WPG girl, she got so much nail polish. 3 from recent sub boxes that you haven't even put away yet. Yes. I haven't gotten any lately. Winter! Do you hear this cat? Winter, what are you doing? Dad, he's gone. Maine, Vermont would be a nice road trip from the Maritimes. You're liking the NYX tinted veil. Doesn't draw you out with the Hollywood flawless filter. Oh, thank you, Mary. Okay, Martine is from Quebec. She's 48 years old. She loves beauty boxes and started watching my channel a couple of months ago. Well, thank you, Martine. We all love boxes and makeup too. Mary said she's bad with nail polishes. She got over 100 bottles. No, Lorinda, you're right. Winter doesn't miss a chance to come here and scratch on the door. Doesn't miss it. It's like he just knows. He just knows he's got to do it. I need my Milani. I got these mini Pat McGrath lipsticks, which I'm going to put on the video tomorrow. And the NARS bronzer. It's such a cute little mini. Look at that. I'm going to try that on the video. The Good Molecules primer and the new Dior mascara. So I'm going to try all that out tomorrow. And I'm going to play with this Wayne Goss palette again because it's freaking too much money. But what was I going to say? Where is it? I got to tell you something. If you guys like a bullet lipstick and you like your bullet lipsticks nice and creamy and hydrating, Pat McGrath is not it. Like, not it. Milani, love it. This one, not so much. In my opinion, anyway. Okay, I'm scrolling up. Did you ever see any celebrities there? Saw a few when you were in LA. No. No, but who lives in Vegas? Wendy. Oh, is Wendy gone? Because I think it was Wendy that lives in Vegas, right? No, I've never ever seen a celebrity in my life. Except for Alan Doyle. I seen him one time walking down the street in St. John's back home. And Gordon Lightfoot. Is it Gordon Lightfoot? You know, like a Canadian actor, Gordon Lightfoot? Is that his name? He's from my hometown. I've met him before. Has anybody else ever met any celebrities? He's cute. Gordon Pinsent. That's right, Diana. Gordon Pinsent. Yeah, he's from my hometown. I've met him. That's shocking. I couldn't remember his name. That old guy. He's on that, remember that Royal Canadian Mountie show? God, Due South? So Gordon Pinsent was it the father or something? The old man anyway on that one. No way, Barb. You seen Rocky? Isn't he a singer? Yes. Oh, God. I just said his name. Doyle. Alan Doyle. Yes, the Great Big Sea singer. So, I seen him. One day when I didn't just see him. He almost knocked me over. I was walking by this church in downtown St. John's. And as I was coming across the church and like walking up the street, he almost knocked me down. So I just seen his face and he seen mine. I went, oh, and he went, sorry. And I'm like, it's okay. And walked on. Gordon Lightfoot. Yeah, I think Gordon Lightfoot is a singer. Yes. But the other guy's name is Gordon Pinsent. Candace Cameron. Oh, cool. My kids love. Isn't that funny? My niece and nephews grew up with that show. I don't know. Did we grow up with that show, or was that would have been our kids? Not my kids, but My niece and nephew did. What is that called? Full House. We didn't grow up with Full House. My niece and my nephews did. And now my kids love the Full House. Hi, Joe. How are you? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Jaja seen Punky Brewster. Yeah, Buddy, what's his name? You mean Buddy Wass's name in the other fellers, Barb? Kelly gotta know. You guys gotta know. You're in Alberta. Buddy Wass's name and the other fellers. Have you ever seen them? Or Great Big Sea? Have you ever seen them in concert? You met Eric Breeden from The Young and Restless. That's Victor, right, Sabrina? Sylvester Stallone. Yes, Rocky. So Barb's seen Rocky. Um, Steve met Brad Pitt. He was working on Legends of the Fall. Oh, wow. Bye, Christine. Canadian legend. WPG girl said she would have grown up with, we would have grown up with Full House as she's in her 40s and was a kid on the show. Okay, so we did grow up with Full House then. I thought it was my kid, my niece and my nephew that grew up with Full House. Lorena said she loves Great Big Sea, would love to see them live. Oh my God, best concert I've ever been to. Great Big Sea and Tina Turner. My two favorite concerts. We went to see Great Big Sea, I think, 3 times. And, well, Tina only once. It was her last time she was in Toronto. Oh my God, she's amazing. Sandra's husband met the Fonz. Heard of the first, never saw Great Big Sea, but you like their music. Great Big Sea split up years ago. Yes, because Alan went out on his own. But, oh, so they're not doing any more concerts then? Wow, we've seen them 3 times. In Legends of the Fall, there's a scene where Brad Pitt's wife gets shot. That car was your wedding car? Wow, Barb. Oh, that's pretty cool. No problem, Miss Mary. One of my friends, we grew up together, and she was my roommate at MUN at university. When she finished university, she went to Japan. And she was in a restaurant one day, and Ben Affleck walked in, couldn't speak much Japanese, and he was trying to get something, so she helped him get it, and then they sat down and had lunch together. I thought that was pretty cool. She just sat there, and she's like, we just had a conversation, you know, just about life, and he was a great guy, and he left and went and did his thing, and I'm like, that's pretty neat that, you know, he sat down, had some food, and they just chatted. Kelly met Gord Downey. Oh, yes, my husband too. Oh, God, if Ian were here and I asked him all the hockey players he met, good golly. Jaja, Winter. Really? Hey, what are you doing? Why? Why do you need to do this? What are you doing? Oh, you hear him. I know you hear him. Every time, never fails. He gets mad because he wants to go in Savannah's room and Savannah won't let him. You can actually see your husband in the movie in one of the army scenes? Really, Barb? Oh, that's cool. Ian was, oh my God, what is that guy's name? Do you hear this cat? Winter! Oh my God, 90s something Van Damme, Jean-Claude Van Damme. So Ian was his stand-in for a few of his movies. Yeah, he had headshots and everything apparently. Oh my God, he don't look at all like he used to back then, let me tell you. I tell you, if I met Ian back then, please, he wouldn't have had a chance in the world. Don't tell him I said that though. But anyway, he definitely, the older he gets, the better looking he gets. How bad is that? That's really bad, right? Don't tell him I said that. Put him on camera. Yeah, I'll go get him. Um, yeah, what is Winter doing? I know, right? It never fails. He's always at it. The Tragically Hip is one of the greatest bands to come from Canada. I'm not a Hip fan. And I've seen them in concert a few times because they were to Newfoundland quite a few times when I was growing up. And I'm not really a Hip fan. Jaja said if she saw Brad Pitt or Johnny Depp, you probably wouldn't be able to say anything. Sandra sounds like your little guy while you're at work. Yeah. I know, yeah. Oh, you're going to run now that I was going to go get you? You little bugger. Oh my God, he's relentless. Relentless. When I go to bed at night, he's on my head, and you know how they knead the bread? He's kneading the bread, so I'll put my arm up, and then he's at my neck, and he digs his claws in my neck. He's just relentless at it. Winter. Or if I'm working out at my table, he's sitting in front of my laptop, sleeping, but won't move. Wherever I go, he's with me. Today I was lying on the bed and he was here on my desk, lying on brown paper packages, the box. I had it on my chair and he was lying on the box. He's relentless. Okay, I gotta go back. I hope I didn't miss some stuff. He wasn't supposed to talk to him. Who wasn't supposed? Oh, your husband wasn't supposed to talk to Brad Pitt, Barb? I hope I didn't miss some stuff because I had to go back. I don't know why I'm putting on makeup. Ian's on his way home. He's like gonna make me dinner. Oh. But he did anyway, right? I mean, really. Well, don't talk. Seriously though, like when you think about it and they're like, okay, well there's so and so, but don't talk to him. But when you, right? Isn't that so crazy? There's a human being, but don't talk to him because he's Brad Pitt. Isn't that crazy? I would have been like, yeah, whatever, dude. I'm gonna go, hey, what's up? What's going on? How you doing? What are you at? I'm an adult, and I so would be a fan. You'd be fangirling over them. I don't think I got anybody, really. Does anybody have any that they would fangirl over? I think I would fangirl over Angelina Jolie. I think I would fangirl over her. But, like, not really. I think I'd not probably, I think I maybe might just want to, like, sit down and have a conversation with her. But in regards to men, I don't know. Because I'm like, you know what? It doesn't matter how good looking you are. Y'all stink. You know what I mean? Like, they're all the same. They all stink. They all had the same stuff, right? Mike Tyson for Kelly. On movie sets, you're not allowed to talk to the stars. Right? Isn't that insane, though? Gloria's sons from Kingston are great. So are Rival Sons from California. You used to go to a lot of concerts before COVID. Yeah, Mary? They're in character. Who knows? They're all just people. And sometimes I wonder if they actually say that, don't let anyone talk to me, or is it just because their managers and stuff need to, keep this prestige going, you know what I mean? Like you're godlier than God kind of thing, And maybe the actual person is like, dude, I can talk to them. Do you know? Yeah. The Seattle Seahawks cheerleaders came to your work, so did their mascot. Oh, that's pretty cool. I have nobody coming to my work, only people who's got sore asses. That's who comes to my work. Hello, how are you? Oh, I got a sore butt. Woohoo. Ian had recently, God, I can't remember. Ian had recently at work, the police chief and the fire chief and the mayor of Pennsylvania, he drove around for 2 days here in Toronto. And they went out to lunch and stuff. So he said they were pretty cool. He got to meet them. My oldest son, Jen said her oldest son's band opened for the original Wailers of Bob Marley and the Wailers. Wow. They have a job to do. Yeah, yeah, Barb, I know, right? They can't do it if they're being mobbed. I know, but if he's on his own, they're taking a break. You know, you can't walk by and go, "Hey, how you doing?" I mean, you can't even say, "Hello, how you doing?" You know, some of these people with their millions of dollars crying, you know. Oh my God, guys, what do you think about this whole Ellen thing? Bye, Miss Lorena, darling. I gotta tell you guys, I really, really like this foundation. It doesn't even look like I have it on my face. You know how you put on some foundations and you know you have it on? Like if somewhere next to you they know you got it on? This don't look like that. Really nice. Jen said her youngest played with and for Matt Gerard of American Idol. Okay. I don't know who that is though. I think I probably stopped watching American Idol. The Twilight movies were filmed in your state. Oh, wow. I guess Ellen does. Lots going on with that. Yes, what's going on with Ellen? So apparently, Barb thinks you want that foundation. I can only find it on Sephora, Barb. But I think It Cosmetics has got a good deal right now. So check out It Cosmetics. Crackers. I should have gotten it on It Cosmetics. Flip. Because I couldn't find it at Shoppers. But I would suggest go to It Cosmetics because I think they got like a 30% off or some kind of a deal. So try it there, or at least you'll get, you know, samples and stuff. So Joe, apparently it's come out that Ellen is really, really mean to people. I think that's what it is, right? I think. So apparently she's mean to her guests, like mean to not the big time celebrities who's got lots of money and are all famous and stuff. Not those people, but like just she's not a great boss. Am I right in what I'm saying? Ow, ow, ow. And I don't know. I heard that they were trying to like cancel her, and she was thinking about, yeah, the staff thinking about, you know, retiring and shutting down the show and stuff. And the people who are coming to her defense are obviously the, you know, the multi-millionaire, big famous actors who, well, she's never been mean to me. Well, why would she, you know? That's been rumors that she's been mean for a while. Yeah, but I think she did something with her staff in regards to COVID, right? Like, did she fire everybody and then hire new people or something? And yeah, Nikki Tutorials. And it all started to come out when I think all of this started to come out when Nikki Tutorials came out and talked about her experience on the show. And I think that kind of started everybody else coming out and talking about it. I feel bad that I'm not surprised. She was putting a lot of people on the spot on her show. Yeah, yeah. Or it'd be like, hey, you didn't invite me to your wedding. And they're like, ah, yeah, I did. And your assistant said that you were, you know, busy or sick or something like that. Um, but yeah, like, I think since Nikki Tutorials came in, because didn't Nikki say that she wasn't even allowed to, like, use the bathroom or something? Something crazy like that? Mr. Ian, where are you going? I'm watching where Ian's going. He better be coming home making me dinner. Why, I tell you, I will kick his ass. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Diana said she had a distant family member try out for American Idol and she was on the launch. Oh, and was in Mini Pop. Oh, that's so cool, Diana. Barb said, I never really watched Ellen. Some clips here and there. You really don't get the scaring thing. Yeah, like some clips when, you see her when she's helping people and stuff that makes you cry, those ones I watched. Because, I like that stuff. But it wasn't a show that I watched every day. But I mean, there are some people who like were religious and watching the show all the time, right? Oh, show that I watched. If I were able to, I would watch it. But then sometimes it all depended on what was on the show too, like if I'm not interested in it, I didn't watch it. Um, right, so she was very bad to the staff for a long time, Mary said. Jaja said the staffers have said that she has had an attitude towards them and was just rude. No slot of celebrities didn't like to go on the show. Okay. Yeah, I heard something happened during COVID. I don't know if she fired a lot of people or wouldn't pay them and then hired on another staff or something like that. Winter, really? What are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to go get this cat. Hold on. Seriously, Winter. He's banging on the bathroom door and there's nobody in there. Hold on. What are you doing? What are you doing? There's nobody in there. Look, Daddy is not there. Hold on, because you can hear Madison out there. Okay. No, no, you're not getting down. No. Okay. Here. Now, say hi. Oh. Say hi, Winter. Say hi. She left them hanging. Yes, that's right, Barb. Okay, Miss Barb. Bye, my love. They said they weren't going to get paid. Yes. You gonna say hi? Are you gonna say hi? Say hi. Hi. You gonna stop banging on my door? Are you? Look at him. You can see the evil. Look at him. He's like, I'm gonna get you. I am gonna get you. Whenever you make a video, I'm here for it. Ugh, okay. All right, I'm gonna try to do my eyes. I think Ian's on his way home with one of his buddies. Yeah. Glory days. He's so big. Yeah, he turned 3 on Canada Day, and we called him Winter. Makes sense, right? He was, I can't open this palette. Oh, okay. And he was, oh, we got him like, he was small when we got him. He was 5 weeks old or something. And we only had him for like a week. And we live on the 15th floor. Think of Game of Thrones every time you say winter. Well, yeah, that was another reason too, because of Game of Thrones. Um, we live on the 15th floor, and Mom was up visiting, and so I was outside on the patio, and he was sleeping on the chair next to me. And then Mom wanted us to go play a game, so I went inside, and he was sleeping. I go inside, play the game, and then it's like midnight, and we're getting ready to go to bed, right? So I come back out on the patio to get him. Can't find him anywhere. Nowhere. I looked all around the house, and then I say to my nephew, now Mom's after going to bed, and Ian went to take out the dog, which we don't have the dog anymore. He attacked a couple of kids, so, you know. Anyway, I go to my nephew, I have to go and see if he fell off the patio because he was literally sleeping on the chair, right? And we had a table. So I go downstairs, walk out the door, and I see this lady walking her dog, and I won't say, have you seen my cat? And I said, have you seen? And he started to cry. He literally fell off the 15th floor. He was right back in the back of the building. So when I went to go pick him up, he was covered in poo. Like he was covered in poo. And his back 2 legs were dangling like this. His blue eyes were black. So I brought him up and yelled at my nephew, oh my God, wake up, Mom. He fell. Yelled at my nephew, came upstairs, called Ian. Mom came running out of the room, and so we ran a bath to clean him. And mom's like, okay, he's got a concussion. And we're like, oh, he's done for, right? Like, literally, his back two paws were just hanging. So, and this is like Friday night. So I stayed out with him all that night. I put um, him in between me and Ian and had him on a heating pad. And when I got up the next morning and I called all kinds of vets, and they were like, it's going to be $5,000, 6,000, 3,000. We're going to put um, screws in his hips and knees, and you got to come back every couple of weeks because he's just a kitten. And I'm like, this is insane. We don't have that kind of money, right? So then I spoke to another vet, and he said, listen, I'm going to tell you what to do because we're going to do the same thing here, only charge you for it. He said, get a big dog cage, put him on the heating pad, which we did, and keep him there. And if he don't pee or poo in 3 days, then he's done. He's not going to make it. But if he does, he'll come out of it. Because he's a kitten, his bones will grow back. Something is broken, but because he's a kitten, his bones will grow back. So this is on a Friday. On Saturday, he was crying. Like, he didn't cry in pain or anything like that. But on Saturday, he started to whine. So I picked him up and he went pee. Sunday, he went poo. And by Wednesday, I had him out on a blanket in the doorway of the kitchen. And I looked and he was gone. And I went to go yell at my kids because they knew not to touch him. But I didn't want to keep him in a dog cage because I didn't want him to be depressed either, right? And be in my room by himself. So whenever we were out in the living room, we would put him on the blanket on the heating pad so he wouldn't be depressed and lonely. Anyway, I go to tell the kids off because you weren't allowed to pick him up. And he's running, literally running. Friday, his legs were like this, dangling, no move, like dangling. And on Wednesday, the cat's running. So, yeah, he came out of it. So the vet was like, that's what happens. You know, they're kittens. They bounce back. His bones, you know, came back together. You can feel it where it was broken, but his pelvic bone, he broke. But, yeah, he survived it. Oh, it's National Cat Day today. Hi, Rosie. She would send them home to bath and chew gum before entering her office. A lot of racism. Oh, what? Ellen did that? No. Many celebs like Dakota and Nikki. Ellen sent people home to take a bath and chew gum before entering her office? Wow. Jaja said you have a cat named Miss Kitty, and when your son was pregnant, he couldn't say that, so he would call her Miss Piggy. Ah, wow. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, so that's the story of Winter. Little bugger. But he's my cat. Oh my God, he's insane. He's my cat. But, you know, we've had, like, cats always, you know, one passes away and, you know, we always get another cat. Oh my God, Sophie. So Winter had a sister and her name was Sophie, and Sophie fell off the patio. Oh my God. About 3 months after Winter did, and she was an older cat and didn't make it. Oh my God. His hearing, Joe, I heard the same thing that white cats don't hear. He hears when he wants to. That's pretty much, when he wants to hear, he hears, but when he wants to ignore you, he ignores you. He's got attitude. Yep. But yeah, so he made it through. Oh my God, my nerves were gone. And mom, poor mom, she had to go back to Newfoundland, so she wasn't even here on the Wednesday. So I take a video and I send it to her, and she's calling, crying on the phone, and Dad was all worried even though he wasn't here, but Mom went home crying about the cat. So, hello, darling.
Hello, gorgeous.
I'm just doing a quick look here, and then I'm going to get off and help Ian make our dinner. We're having a very late dinner tonight. Your son loves it when I say bugger. He thinks it's the funniest thing. White cats and dogs with blue eyes. Yeah. Yeah, I heard the same thing as well. That, what color is that? Why didn't I use it? They're not, some of their hearing isn't that great. I think he can hear everything that we say, but I think he tends to ignore what he wants. Hello? What?
Are you live?
Yeah?
Okay.
Do you want something?
Can I have these?
What is it?
It's a fidget toy. It's $11. I have money.
Well, put it in my Amazon cart and I'll see. You see? Here comes a child asking if they can have something on Amazon. Bye, Miss Diana. So this is the Wayne Goss palette. I'm just putting a little bit on my eyes and try to lighten it up a bit. Thank you, Miss Jen. Yep, I'm going to get off now. My hubby just got home and we're going to go and make dinner. I'm starving and I don't think my arm can take much more and I'm pushing it to the limit. So, what are you working? Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday. Right. So I will be live next Saturday night. Let's pray I get my MRI soon so we can find out what's going on here. I'm kind of hoping I wake up one day soon and it's all gone and it doesn't come back. You know, and maybe it was just because, you know, we're just always holding our phone and stuff, right? Hopefully that's all it is. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming. I didn't even know I was going to be able to stay on here as long as I did. I think the conversation kept my mind off the pain. But it was a fun night, wasn't it? It was a fun night. And I even wanted to talk about influencers and how they overprice their stuff, and I totally forgot to talk about that because, you know, who wants to pay $75 for a candle in Canadian that's only about that big? Not me, you know. Anyway, I'll see you next Saturday. Hopefully I get to make the video tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you next Saturday. Bye, everybody. Have a great week. Do la li da boo doo boo.